Hello, my beautiful Aries. Here in the house of Moonbeam, we reward good behavior. Okay? Y'all turn it out for a sister, okay? You guys watch me the most. You guys comment the most. I have more Aries clients than any other astrological sign, okay? Now I'm not exactly sure if that's just YouTube and their algorithms and where I'm getting pushed out. But regardless, you guys are just interacting with me more. And I appreciate that. And because of that, sorry, I can't deal with goopy lip gloss. Because of that, I have my shit turned sideways like this. I like to usually set my camera up so it's not. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's really of no concern. That's just my own personal preference. But the reason that I have it setting like this is so I could keep my my battery plugged in. So I don't have to worry about a time limit because I'm probably not going to make this like a really super long reading. But I'm going to give you guys a bonus reading and it's going to be I'm going to use all my decks. I'm just going to really do it to it for you guys. And I'm just gonna see what comes up, okay? There might be a lot of different storylines. There's a lot of you guys out there, so this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you don't know your astrological chart and you would like a workup, please contact my new business partner, Meant to Be Astrology, MINTAB Astrology. Throw a @gmail.com on the end of that, and you have her email address. Leave the gmail.com off and throw that in Instagram, and you'll find her Instagram as well. She is a beast, and she's up and coming. You know, she doesn't have a whole lot of information out there yet, but the girl is lit, okay? She can help you in the arena of the stars with anything that you need, okay? Anything that you want, anything that you need, just hit her up. Her information, her direct link is in my description box. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I do a lot of stuff there as well. It's Lady Moonbeam 444. Okay. Now, also, if you're interested in a personal reading, my personal readings are still on sale for $22. It's because it's a symbolic number. Because I'm getting like a lot of it's for love, but it could be, you know, I'm open to it being for other things. So if you're interested in that, just give me a shout out at my email, jaxmoonbeam444@gmail.com. Okay, so as I was shuffling for you guys, these two cards popped out. The Elven Knight and the Speaker of Truth. Now, the Speaker of Truth came out in reverse. So, I feel like some of you guys are about ready to learn the truth about something. And when you do, it's going to be a really big deal for you. You see all this energy here coming off of this knight? It's like energy wings, like he's getting his wings to like fly, like he's got this armored horse, like this is a badass, okay? And he's like gaining all this power. So I feel when this truth comes in, or when you speak your truth to somebody else, it's really going to open things up for you and move you in the right direction. Now, I also feel that for some of you, this is a romantic interest coming in, and it's going to happen very soon. See, this dude's name is Thomas, and he is surrounded by this red light. You really can't see it very well. You might be able to, it's a very light hue of red. So with him glowing red and the Elven Knight glowing blue around him, it's like this could also be a new person like writing in for you, and they're going to light you up like a firework. And it's going to be a very intense connection. It's going to hit you harder than you're expecting. And you're not going to be able to lie to yourself about the connection. It's going to be very deep. It's going to be very truthful. It's going to be very direct and grounded when it comes in. And you're just going to be like, oh, wow. I didn't expect this. This is like way more intense than I imagined. Now, for some of you guys, it's going to feel like a tower event because it's going to feel like it's going to blow you open from the inside out, and this person is going to be able to see to the very heart of you. You're not going to be able to have any secrets from this person. It could be an Aquarius with the star, but the star is coming up in reverse. So, I feel like this is something that could really feel, you could feel shaken, but I don't feel that it's bad. I just feel that it needs to shake some things loose. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's like some of you could be ending things with an Aquarius. Some of you could just be ending things with a current partner because you have learned the truth about something, and the truth is fuckery. And so you don't want it anymore. That could be the case. But for another group of you, it is opposite. It is that this person is coming in and blowing your heart open. And there's like all this shit that comes out of you, all these fears, all this, like, you didn't even know it was in you. It's like, wow, all of a sudden when I feel this person's love, it like erupts all this bullshit within me. Like, I'm scared. I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like this is too good to be true. I'm afraid that they're just going to abandon me. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to build properly with this person. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to provide what this person needs. It's like those kinds of thoughts. And that's why it's hitting you like the tower, because it's like an injection of all this shit shooting out of you like really, really fast. But it's because this is like a meant to be situation. And since it is so reciprocal and it's so meant to be, it's going to come through very passionately. It's going to be, there's going to be a lot of equal give and take. There's going to be a lot of an ability. You're going to have a great ability to move forward with this. If this is a romantic situation, it has the potential to be very sexual, very passionate, very sexually satisfying. Not just, hit me up at 2 a.m., let's crank this shit out in 10 minutes, maybe I'll have an orgasm, maybe I won't, get the fuck out of my bed. This is not that energy. This is the energy of somebody coming at you and saying, I want to know every inch of you inside and out, and I have this ability to please you on every level, physical, emotional, mental. They're all up in your motherfucking shit, Aries, okay? And you might not be used to this. I feel like you are more used to keeping yourself separated from people, and that's why this is hitting you like the tower, because this person is all up in it. I mean, this person like wants to be all up in you every way they can, physically, emotionally, mentally, because they are infatuated with you. And it seems to be in a very truthful, healthy way. It's just that you're not used to it. You're not used to it. And it's throwing you on your head because you're not used to it. You're like, what the fuck do I do with this? I'm not used to dealing with somebody who wants to look at me in this intimate of a way. This could be someone that you knew from childhood. This could be somebody that you have already had experiences with, but I feel that with this coming up with the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, it does not get more balanced than this. It does not get more reciprocal than this. And this doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you already know. It could just be someone that you spent a lot of past lives with. So they feel familiar to you, and you might not fucking know why. You might just be like, why can't I get this person off my mind? If you can face whatever your grief is about, if you're grieving about something, like if you're grieving about like a past relationship, or something that didn't go the way that you wanted it to, like a job or something, it's like they came out like in this direction. Well, for me it's like, okay, this is first and this is second. So you have to face these issues. You have to cry it out, bitch. It's like that, like, cry it out, bitch. And because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling spirit be like, cry it out, bitch. And then after you do that, you're gonna be able to have like this really good harmony and this really good connection with this person. This is a really, really, really good connection, y'all. Okay, so I'm not gonna say don't fuck it up, but don't fuck it up, okay? Because this is good shit. This is very harmonious. This shows you being able to learn about each other, learn from each other, miss each other when you're away from each other, love each other an equal amount and have an equal give and take, and you got the sex. I mean, it looks really, really good all across the board. Very passionate. The Knight of Wands, very passionate movement. Someone really wants to move forward with you. But like for some of you, you're like scared. It's like it's too much. You don't know what to do with all this. You don't know what to do with this person. You don't know what to do with how they can see through to like the core of you. Like I feel like for some of you, this person wants to create some sort of commitment with you, and it might scare you. You're like, you might be watching them, like you want to study them, you want to like look out like over the horizon of where your border is that you've set. Like you have this border around yourself, and their energy comes through in waves, and you're like looking out, like trying to look at them and see who they are. But the issue is that you got yourself tied and bound to something that didn't go good in the past. You have you need to Eight of Cups this shit, okay? You have the Eight of Cups in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse, and you're tied and bound to this shit on both sides. So you've really got yourself like locked into this like mental place of fuckery where you remember being screwed over in the past, and it lives in your shoulders, it lives in your neck. You have like a lot of tenseness in your neck and your shoulders, and because you're carrying this shit around, it's baggage. Like, let the fucking shit die, okay? Just let it die, let it go. Some of you really need to go get some massage shit going on. Like, man, it's just as soon as I got into that energy, like, my shit just went crazy. Like, in my shoulders and my neck. Like, you guys really need that shit worked out. You are, like, okay, I know Aries are all strong, okay? But you're, like, I feel like you're, you have your defenses up. You're being, like, you see how he's on this mountain, and he's, like, all crawled up on this mountain, like, getting ready to attack. Like, he looks like he's ready to take a poop or something. Like, you're, like, up here, and you're, like, grr, and you're, like, no, don't come close to me. And it might be because this person freaks you out because you are such a clear reflection of each other. It might really freak you out. And you might see things in this person that shows you things that are wrong about yourself, like just by being around them. Like, you recognize things in them that is within you, and it freaks you out. But then you're also like, I don't like that. And so you don't want to like look at this person because they show you the things about yourself that you don't like, but they're not like mean to you or anything. It's just by their existence. Because you have this extremely strong soul connection that goes back lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes. And the advice here is for you to stay quiet and keep yourself calm. Keep yourself calm and do a lot of reflecting about how you really feel about this situation, and figure out what you want, how you want it to be created moving forward. Because you are in control of what is created in this situation. You have to decide what you feel you need, if you feel that this connection is needed in your life right now, if it's needed on your path, because I feel that there is a lot of malleability with this. It's like you can choose to damn, I can't believe that card just flew out. You're tempted, the temptation. You can choose to go down this road and experience this relationship and experience this connection and experience this love and all of the emotions that go along with it, if you choose. And I feel that it's going to be very deeply satisfying for those of you that do make this decision. But you don't have to. I feel like it's up to you. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. And that's how it is for everybody. But for this, I mean, I'm getting this really loud and clear. Like, you are totally creating this however you want it to be. And you need to know that. You need to know, moving forward, that you are in absolute control. And so don't get it twisted, okay? If you're like, you know, whatever you choose, don't bitch, Aries, okay? Don't fucking bitch about whatever you get, because you're getting what you're asking for, whether you're realizing it or not. So it's good to be conscious of this. It's good to be really conscious of this, because your thoughts and what you decide on a very inner level is what you're gonna get. So if you come at this like, I expect this person to worship me, or I expect this person to be madly in love with me, but then you are harboring some sort of negativity towards the situation in general, like, but I'll do this, but it's probably just gonna be fucking stupid anyway. Okay, then that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get whatever you put out, okay? Whatever you put out is what you're gonna get. So you need to be really careful about how you feel about this, how you allow yourself to feel. The thoughts that you... Pay attention to your thoughts, and man, y'all are killing me. Pay attention to your thoughts, and pay attention to... Whoa. And pay attention to your feelings. Pay attention to how you're allowing yourself to look at this situation, and the attitude that you are allowing yourself to have. Like, what is it? Like, how are you really feeling about this? Is this just, is this something that you like really, really want and you're just afraid to give to yourself? Is this something that you're just playing around with? Are you being honest with yourself about how you feel? Because it looks like you've been bored as fuck. Because this is the card of being bored as fuck and wanting this passion in your life. You want this passion in your life. but it's like, I feel like this is on an internal level. You're shape-shifting on your own ass. Like, you get really close to something that you're about ready to give yourself, that is something that you really want, and then right when you're about to give it to yourself, you change up on yourself. And you change up on yourself, and you change up on yourself, and you can't get the consistency necessary to get a full manifestation into your life of whatever this is. And you need to pay really close attention. There is someone that is trying to share something with you, and they're trying to share their truth with you, and you're not listening. Because you're so focused on something that's bothering you. Now, it's important to look at the things that bother you so you can get it worked out, but I feel like you're ruminating on it. Like you're stuck in it. You're not, like you're distracted. You're distracted and you're caught up in some negative thought patterns instead of looking at your problems in a proactive, action-oriented way. And that's what's got you caught up, because you need to look at what bothers you, yes, but you need to do it honestly and not change on your motherfucking own ass. And when you get close to figuring out what it is, change it on yourself. Well, no, maybe it's not that. Because if I look at it like that, then that means there's something wrong with me. Maybe there's fucking something wrong with you. You know, and that's okay. There's something wrong with all of us. That's the whole point, is that we keep finding all these things that are wrong with us so that we can fix them, so that we can become the better version of ourselves every day. Your inner child needs to come the fuck out and play. You need to allow this passion into your life. There is unconditional love here that's trying to move into your life, and you're blocking it somehow because you're afraid. I think you're just afraid. What's really necessary here is for you to be very tender and loving and compassionate towards your inner child. You really need to give yourself more fun. You need to go out and have more adventures. You need to go out. Stop being so damn serious, Aries. It's like you're coming at life like you're already in the fucking grave. You're living like you're dead instead of living like you're alive. And you're supposed to be living like you're alive. You're a fucking Aries. I mean, you're supposed to be going out there and just tearing shit up. But something's got you caught up. You're caught up on something. You're afraid to move forward. It's self-expression. You're afraid to express how you really feel. Same shit. It's the same shit. This person is coming at you hard. They want to be with you, or this is going to happen soon. And it's like, this is the two of you together. One of you is like this, it could be two fire signs. Because this is a very strong intuitional energy. And this is a very strong pioneering energy. This is someone who will go out there and start something new. And this is someone who will cut through the bullshit, but do it in a very beautiful, loving, passionate, nurturing sort of way. And together there is all this passion and all this intimacy. There are a lot of feels here. Somebody wants to move this up to the next level with you, and I feel like you're afraid to. But this could be the one. Like, all the signs are like saying that yes, you should do this, but you're getting held back by your past. Release your ex. Some of you got your money on your mind. And maybe you're afraid that they want your money. But they don't. They just want to love you. It's safe to love. This person is legit, whoever this person is. They're not trying to fuck you around. Alright, I feel like I need to get a few more cards from this deck. I feel like this person is very protective of you. They want to be very protective of you. I feel like they want to build something substantial with you in the future. They're in it to win it. Yeah, they respect you. They respect you. They respect your emotional boundaries. They want to be able to build something strong with you where all of your basic needs are met. But then you also have all of the things that you also just want, like your needs and your wants. They want to cover those things for you. They want to show you this. I feel like this is somebody who wants to be very expressive with their love with you. They want this very much, and they feel whether either of you are aware of it or not, it's meant to be. Your ancestors are bringing you together. You maybe have been dreaming about this person recently. Or you just can't get them off of your mind. It's like they're in your energy field and you don't know why. And I feel like some of you are like, get the fuck out of my energy field, but they don't go away. Justice. It's equal. If you think that this person just wants to get something over on you, I don't see that here. I see something really balanced. I mean, I see something that is going to be really good for you moving forward into the future. Yeah, you can have a beautiful new future with this person. This person is good for you. I feel like you just are afraid. You're here in the middle with the Queen of Wands, and on either side of you, on one side of you is the Seven of Wands, and on the other side of you is the Seven of Swords, okay? So, we have 7, 7, that number is, we have 7, 11, 7, because she's got the 11 on her hat. So this is 7, 11, 7. Now, you are afraid that you're going to get, that somebody is going to steal something from you, is what it is. You're afraid that this person doesn't really want to work together with you. They just want to take things from you. You're afraid they're going to take things from you instead of give. But you are a very creative soul, and you want to create something. You just feel afraid that this person isn't going to work with you, is what it feels. It's very strange. It feels like you just have a misconception about this person. But you just need to set down the Ten of Wands. You just need to set this down. It came up technically in reverse, okay? That you just need to set it down. You need to set down your preconceived notion about this person. This is the Hierophant. Card of Taurus. There is a real give and take with this person. It is really equal. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like you guys feel like this person's out to get you or something. But they're not. They just want to talk to you. They just want to tell you their truth. Page of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. It's the Wheel of Fortune's gonna spin, and it's gonna spin the truth in. So whatever it is that you think about this person, the truth is coming in. You're gonna know. You're gonna know the truth. That this person, and here's the offer again, over and over again. It's like there is an offer. There are maybe several offers. And maybe you don't know which one to choose, but I don't see the Seven of Cups. So, 8 of Wands, so this is movement. You know, it's like you're moving towards this person. This person is moving towards you. there is some type of communication, I feel. You're communicating with each other, trying to, I feel like you're gonna let your guard down, you're gonna let this person in. You're going to. You're gonna let this person in. You're gonna finally be like, okay, I'm gonna give it a chance. And when you do, it's gonna go so much fucking better than you planned. Because we have the Page of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands, with the Queen of Pentacles, with the Empress. So, when you do decide to move forward with this person, and you do decide to have this communication with them, whatever it is, if you're like, fine, I'll go out on a date with you, or fine, I'll have this conversation with you. When you finally decide to face this person, you're going to realize how much fertility and power, and it's like this person brings you to life, and you keep trying to deny it, but you can't. It's like, you can't deny destiny. It's going to hunt you down like a hungry crackhead, okay? You can't. You can't. You can hide. You can hide under a fucking rock. You can lock yourself in a house. You can throw away the key. You can do whatever you want. Your destiny is going to sniff you out like a fucking bloodhound. You're seriously indecisive with Three of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. It's like you know that you can work with this person. You know you can learn from this person. You want to learn from this person. You want to build with this person, but you're still like, I'm just not sure. Four of Swords, Two of Swords, Four of Swords. It's like you're like, what do I do? Do I just put it to rest, or do I move forward and try to work with this person? And I can't figure out why you don't want to. Because this person is so good. Everything about this person coming up is so good. So, I don't get it. I mean, we have the World and the Knight of Wands. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, 3. 1, 1, 3. It's like this person completes you somehow. But for some reason you just don't, you're like, you're not ready or something. I feel so much reluctance here. Your destiny is going to chase you down like a hungry crackhead that needs a fix, okay? You're not going to be able to get around this. This person is your person, okay? There's chemistry, there's romantic feelings, there's retreat. This is about basically having a honeymoon. Just submit, okay? Submit, Aries. Just, you got a relationship coming, and you can fight it as much as you want. But this new love is coming in for you, whether you want it or not. So stop trying to strong arm the universe with it. And just be innocent like a fucking child. And just work with this person. Work with this person. Get to know them. Work out your issues, whatever they are. You know, if you're afraid they're codependent, tell them. If you are feeling codependent, tell them. Work that shit out in a spiritual way. Use your spirituality and have really good heart-to-heart conversations with this person. All you have to do is just have really, really, I feel that it needs to be very thorough. Very thorough communication. Very, very thorough communication. Say exactly how you feel, all the reasons that you feel that way, all your fears, all the things that is holding you back. Just be very open about it. And when you do that, you're gonna like fuse together in this beautiful way where you're gonna have Like, all of this harmony. You're going to have this harmony with this other person. You've learned all of the lessons that you need to learn. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready for this. It's all the same. It's the same. You're ready. You have something beautiful coming. And when it comes, let it in. And then let me know what it is, okay? I love you guys.